So we are here at the Yorktown Visitor Center in the museum. And they have a cool, like, British ship here on display. They have the inside quarters. How cool is that? Wouldn't it be neat if we can go inside? That's right, we can. Inside the ship. This would be the captain's quarters. As you can see, it has the nice velvet table with the candle and cutlery. The chairs are padded. So I don't know what sort of captain would be in here, but I don't even think I'd fit in that thing. Desk. But yeah, these are the captain's quarters. Moving on. Cannon. You fire your cannons. A hammock for sleeping. We have our main crew quarters where the crew sleeps. Our hammocks. And more cannons. General George Washington. First president. So this is one of the locations of the Battle of Yorktown, and you can see the cannons here, and the soldiers built these, or they dug these trenches right here. Where the French would be here firing that way towards the British. Amazing, it happened right here. So this is the Jamestown National Cemetery. And I'm gonna go in, but as it says, enter with a silence and respect, because this is very sacred and hollow ground. So I'm not gonna talk when I'm in here. So I'm somewhat at a loss for words. Wow, just seeing so many graves of U.S. soldiers that have no names. They don't know who they are. Unknown U.S. soldier, 2 unknown U.S. soldiers, 3 unknown U.S. soldiers. It really, wow, it just kind of gets to me. It's like a lump in my throat. Like the tomb of the unknown soldier at Arlington National Cemetery, and how it's guarded 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and it's been that way for over 50 years. This is who they're standing for. They're standing guard for not just the soldiers there at Arlington, but all of these soldiers in here that we don't even know who they are. But these are people that died for our country. We don't even know their names. We have a lot to be thankful for. And I think it's something that a lot of us, we forget about in our daily lives. So if you were wondering where the "Don't Tread on Me, Virginia" license plate comes from, this is it. Don't tread on my rights. Don't take away my rights. Don't infringe on the liberties that we have here. As you can see here, more cannons. And can you imagine, you're a US soldier or a French soldier, and you're here, and you're tired, you're sweaty, you're bloody, you're down in these trenches right here, taking fire, returning fire, and the English are up here. This is where it happened. This is why we have the United States today, and not the colonies of America anymore. We're the United States of America. So at different sites on the battlefield, you'll see different flags. You'll see the American flag, you'll see the British flag, and the French flag. It's the white flag with the yellow shields and swords in it. You'll see there's only, I believe it's 13 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for the colonies. And here, which is amazing, this how do you pronounce it, the redoubt is built from the British, and they built this in the defense of the French and American cannons that would be incoming. And they've been, you can see, they've been worn away, but they've made them stronger with like pieces of metal inside. But it's crazy to me that they're still here, you know, all the way back from the 1700s. And here's Chesapeake Bay, literally right on the water, and the ships would come in and they'd square off, blow cannons at each other and take each other out. There's a lot of bloodshed here. So much bloodshed for people that just wanted to be free and have their own country. I'm still in awe of all the graves of unknown soldiers. We don't know their names. We don't even know the dates or the exact time that they died. It just says unknown soldier. You see here now on the American side, the Grand American Battery. where we took our stand. You see the cannons here behind the berm that they built. And just even being here like during, you know, almost sunset is it adds to the emotional experience of it all. And they built these berms here. They'd shoot their cannons over in that direction, where those other wooden spiked pylons came out to defend the shells that would come out from right here. Unbelievable. How beautiful is this? So this is the Moore House. It looks like this is where you would have the higher ups. Each would have 2 selected officers to handle the face-to-face discussions. One of them being, look at this, Major Alexander Ross. Oh, look at that. Some of the samples of the writing, and here's the house that they would do their face-to-face meetings and discuss the war. Ultimately signing the Articles of Surrender, the British, that is. Beaver Dam Creek, this marshy headwater. They were gently discovered the French-American War. With the both, of course. I don't know about you, but this reminds me of the part in The Land Before Time when Atreyu lost his horse. Very sad moment in that movie. This is the French cemetery. This single cross is thought to mark the burial place of about 50 unidentified French soldiers killed during the siege of Yorktown.